so happy you're here. Finally, we are starting this project.
The Interreg Europe project EUM POWER originated from our observation that in several regions and municipalities, intra-EU labor migrants, especially those in the lower tiers of the labor market, find themselves in a difficult situation, despite their right to work across member states under equal conditions. They encounter poor housing facilities, uncertain labor conditions, and a lack of knowledge on the local rules, regulations, and habits. Their conditions require improvement to comply with the European labour law. Governments and municipalities and regions who either receive a high number of EU labour migrants or see many of them leave elsewhere struggle with organising the consequences. They have an ambition to improve these conditions or have a wish to accommodate EU labour migrants in a better way. This is the essence of what EUM POWER is about. How do you reach this group as a government, and how can suitable information be provided, for example, about housing, labour rights, or possibilities for a safe return?
In EUM POWER, we brought together a consortium of municipalities and regions. Each of them are working on ambitions to improve the information flow for labour migrants. With the activities of the project, we seek to enhance the opportunities for these EU citizens, while also fostering economic, social and territorial cohesion within the European Union. As part of this project, every partner will organise a meeting in their city or regions, and these meetings will focus on local challenges and best practices. An example of such a best practice is the information bus for EU labour migrants in The Hague, which was showcased as part of the first interregional partnership meeting here in the Netherlands.
Together with 5 municipalities, we are developing a social integration strategy which includes a service map for international immigrants coming to our region. This strategy should include specific guidelines for EU mobile citizens, including information about work, housing and civil services.
EUM POWER serves as a great stepping stone to develop this policy. By exchanging best practices and learning from other partners, we aim to develop an effective strategy that will hopefully serve as an example for other regions as well.
The issue of European migrant workers is becoming increasingly important in Greece and in the region of Peloponnese. Agriculture, tourism and services are the main fields where migrant workers seek and find employment. By participating to this project, EUM POWER, region of Peloponnese, aims at creating the conditions for a new framework of services, learning from partners' best practices and adapting measures and initiatives to local needs.